What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's ski about that. It's time to get into some stuff. Today I am going to be talking about goggles a little bit, but mostly the lenses. I'm going to start with this. First of all is this is off my, I have a Rock, and it's a unit helmet where it comes with a faceplate and the goggle. And then it comes with this standard light gray lens, and it's a nice lens, just a general all-around lens. I use it almost all the time, unless I get flat light. Then I go with this is just a rose-colored lens. There's a couple other colors that work good. A lot of people like the yellow lens. I've tried those. I'm not a fan. It just doesn't seem to work well for me. In the middle of the day, if the light is flat, the rose lens seems to work well, and it'll transition well enough to be able to resort ski at night with the lights on. So the rose colored lenses, I like that quite a bit. And then I have it's actually not exactly the same. It's interesting, they sell about, I think it's like 4 different colors of not quite chromed out lenses, and then they have a nice selection of chrome lenses, a lot of different colors and stuff. And then I do have this orange, which on here actually looks pretty red anyway, but it's a nice orange color. What's nice about these, okay, is they're actually magnetized, so they just pop in, and then you just have to clip it in. There's almost no adjust. Oh, that didn't go in very well. Usually they pop right into place and there's not really any adjusting. So flips here, and it seals right in pretty well most of the time, except for when I'm trying to do it on a video, I guess. But anyway, then I was gonna do the skins I mentioned last week. I was gonna trim those up and get them ready to go, but a buddy of mine said he was out cross-country skiing and doing some classic cross-country skiing. So if you were watching previously, I have some skate skis. I didn't have any classics, so I went on down to the junk store, got myself a junk pair, and this is what we did to it right here. I'll be right back. Meet you at the ranch. Hey, we're in the ranch. Picked up this sweet new cross-country scarf, we're gonna call it. It's custom. I found it at a junk store for $2, so we're gonna be doing that. And I also found these bad boys. Look at these things. Some Maverick, I think there's a brand over here. Some Javelin, Jarvarin, what does the umlaut mean? Jarvarin. Anyway, look at these things. I got them for none money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap these, because look here, this mount looks very suspicious. Usually skis are mounted with a nice number 3 Phillips head. Did that focus in? Not really. Anyway, so we're gonna swap these plastic old-timey junk ones with these metal new-timey junk ones. Nice little 3-pin. If you watched the other episode where I was doing cross-country skis, those were skate skis. These are like a weirdo classic with this scale. This isn't what you normally see, but it's what we're going with because we got them for none money. Anyway, it'll be fun. So let's get these bad boys mounted up quick. All right, so like I said, these have flathead screws in them, and they shouldn't. So whoever did this is a jokester. But is my scarf too distracting? It is for me. He can't see it. Anyway, this should never have been. Oh, it's just a straight. That's just a straight woodworking screw. So somebody was doing this on a budget anyway. So we're doing it on a budget just because. Not. Oh my goodness. This better not turn into more effort than I was expecting. It might. So if you were the owner of these sweet skis and mounted them with this all plastic binding with wood screws, wow. I'm not even mad, I'm impressed. I hope my hole pattern matches. It should. I can't imagine that it would be different in this scenario. But let's see what we figure out quick. There, we got that off. What a mess. Oh, they used glue too. That's good. So that's fun. All right, let's see. Let's throw one over here quick. Now again, these were not expensive, and ooh, that lines up just right. Perfect. So these were 10 bucks a pair, and I have no idea what these were. Brand new. Maybe we can find some information on the internet. Oh, they're loose too. Okay. But we're just gonna keep on here. Pop these off. And then I've got some glue right here. So we can hit these holes quick. Just like that. So the bad ones are off. The reason I'm only even remotely concerned about these green ones, is that they're old plastic, and as anybody who's ever dealt with old plastic in the cold knows, it might just pop apart on you if it gets too cold. So these are metal. A little more hope for those. Well, let's see. We got a little glue. Let's see if it's frozen. A little dab. A little dab. A little dab. And like I say every time you're mountain skis, this is the glue in this scenario is mostly to keep the water out, and the screw is doing most of the holding. But anyway, yeah, like I said, the glue is mostly keep the water out. So you just got to get it on there well enough to seal. Not a huge issue. All right, and like I said, so this is a number 3 Phillips head, and they've got bigger threading here, as you can see. Here's the old one that we took out. Comparatively bad. Good. Anyway, I'm so excited being here in Minnesota. We got some snow now, and a buddy of mine that lives down the street a piece, he said, hey, I was out cross country skiing, and I said classic or skate, and he said classic. So I just went to the old junk store, it wasn't even a Goodwill, it was like an off-brand Goodwill, and I picked these up for 10 bucks. The skis were, and I'm not recommending that as a solution to anyone. If you are going to buy skis at any sort of secondhand store, please, 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 please know what you're looking at. If you look at it and you don't know what you're looking at, don't trust it, okay? It's probably not good anymore. The only reason I'm doing this with these skis is because I think it'll be fun. I in no way have any faith in any of these skis. I'm gonna go get a drill, hold on. All right, we got some little more heft here. Any of you that know me know that sometimes my hands just don't agree with what I'm trying to do. And that one spun a little too much. So we'll see. We'll see how long these hold together under the onslaught of me using them. let's not hold our breaths for any amount of time. It may last one trip, and that would be less than ideal, but not the end of the world. As we're just gonna try to have a little fun. We're not trying to win any races or anything. So, all right, there we go. How's that feel? That feels pretty good. Should work. So the original holes weren't in any decent shape or anything, so we're gonna let this sit in the house where it's warm overnight, just to fully set up before we even try to use them. Should we switch these? Well, they're loose. Should we switch these? We should swap the heel pieces. All right, we'll switch them quick. They're too loose. I'm not sure what happened there. They probably just worked themselves loose. I don't know when these are from. I do not know. Made in Finland, so the Finnish people know a lot about cross-country skiing. Let's assume they do. Anybody in a foreign country making skis probably knows what they're doing. All right, got those off. These bindings came with these funny little heel plates. We'll just throw them on since we're here. I don't know. Do you cross country ski? Anybody watching cross country ski? Hit me in the comments. I would love to learn more about cross country skiing. I do not know much about it myself. So why I have skate skis and classic skis and don't know anything about it, I couldn't tell you, but it's all for fun. Just get out in the winter time. That's what I'm about. Throw these in here. Check. One more. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, because I don't like how pointy these tips are, because it's 2020, and if you go to, it's almost 2021, I guess. But if you go to any self-respecting cross-country ski shop, most of their skis have a different, most of their skis don't have this like wild elf shoe tip. So what we're gonna do, and please don't do this if you're, I'm gonna do it because who cares? And it's something to put on the old show. So the first thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna hack a chunk off here. All right, there you go. Got into the wood a little bit, but whatever. We'll throw a little, there you go. We'll throw a little glue on there to clean it up, and we'll call it good. So that's what you do. Some of what you could do, some of what you don't do with a new old pair of skis. We put those new binders on to replace the plastic ones, and we trimmed the tip off just because I didn't like the way it looked. Don't do that, as I said earlier. I wouldn't recommend doing it. But I paid $10 and it's more for fun. I'm not trying to do a race. Don't really care what everybody else got going on. I just thought it'd be fun to trim those down. It's just for fun. Don't cut your skis. And if you know anything about cross country skis, hit me up in the comments. I don't know much about it, but hopefully I can get out this weekend and try out some classic skiing and report back. The next thing up, Iceman and I did get out and do a little bit of resort skiing, Buck Hill, and we're trying out chairlift chats, I guess. I don't know. If you think that that's silly and we need a better name, let me know. But here's some of that. Where's my finger? There we go. It'll be across the whole thing. Anyway, we were goofing around, made some runs, and we tried out Dynamic Wax. It's just a spray on. It's not, I mean, I bought this for just to try it out mostly. So what they say is, step 1, grab skins, snowboard. You know what? I think we actually talked about this on the chairlift, so I'm just going to cut to that, and we'll catch you back here. What do you think of those sick, Rozzy sick birds, as it were?
The dirty birds are pretty sweet. No, they're working good. I was not expecting to do very well with anything wider than like the Race Tigers or the Tuas, but they seem to be going good. It took me a minute to figure out the binders and the boots. First time, well, second time on them, but first time without kids, so going good.
Nice. I got some dirty old work stinks. They're hilariously entertaining. Got the Crispies with the NTNs. I don't know. I get a lot of weird movement with them, so that's dumb, but we'll figure it out. Here we are. Buck Hill. Bunch of racers, you know, whatever. Hey, we're getting some turns, so whatever.
Skis on snow, no complaints.
Matty ice, everybody.
Ooh, is this the new wax? Ooh, did you put that on him today?
We're gonna do it right now.
Oh, at the top of the hill?
Yeah, we're gonna do it on him.
That's not what the box says. Oh, that's what I read online.
All right, welcome back. Let me know what you thought of that. If you don't like the chairlift action, that's fine. We'll come up with some other idea. But anyway, I do want to say thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll get you a t-shirt coming in the mail. Let's see, Scott recently subscribed, and so he'll be getting a t-shirt in the mail. And actually, I got enough to actually do them now. So anyway, if you're expecting a t-shirt, they should be ready pretty soon, and I can't wait to see you guys out using them in the world. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Make sure you like and subscribe and follow to all our channels.